Let's see what we got here. What do we got for Altus? Smithing. Morgoth's. Summer 9, not really. 2 tools for sure. Godric Walnefeli Lu, huh? Millicent Invader, that's a really good rush square. Solar Gargoyle doesn't have to be. Drake. Bell Bearings doesn't have to be. Wet Blades. Okay. Balls? Okay. I mean, I see balls, I gotta go balls, right? 7 vigor, though. I think I go... I want to get rid of that 4 friendly NPCs. Like, kind of really bad, actually. I want to get rid of the 4 friendlies, I think. Because the Diag has that center square. I'm not going to go for it. Wet Blade is really nice for doing Godric while summoning Nefeli. Yeah, I think that's what I do. A lot of like quick shit. Lion Guardians, Godric Nefeli. Stormville's actually fairly decent, believe it or not. Stormville is actually fairly decent here. Millicent's also a really good square to get off rip. I think I go... Okay, I go... Vare. Vare into... Bach. Into Alex. To D, I think. I could do Yura. I do D. 3 NPC invaders also goes with the Millicent.
They sir, but you, I can play turning route to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with. Shall I let my share them with me?
Okay. I am pretty much forgot everything, to tell you the truth. Rambler, what up, Stakes? I'm kind of winging this. I've played 2 in the last, like, I don't know how many months. Hi, Rambler Goat. What up, Stakes? How's Final Fantasy treating you, Stakes? Hopefully very well. Good. Good. I legitimately haven't played like generic fucking base game bingo in so long, minus the game that I played before. And I'm just, like Steak said, I'm just scratching the itch. It's kind of what it really comes down to, is just scratching the itch. I'm not dropping frames. No, sir. No frames drops on my end. Still sitting at about 6,000 kilobytes or whatever you want to call it. Thank you for asking, though, because you never know. Good, Stakes. I'm glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. I think this is a race.
Figure to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering play. Very let my hand.
Guess it's your end then. I'm guessing it is, just off the simple fact that those messages are like doubled and repeated. It makes me believe it is on your end. Not actually going for that square. All right, Moonvale, or excuse me, Moonwalk. Vike? My boy, come on. I actually think that Millicent stakes, if you happen to see it, I think that was one of like the better ones that you can do. And all I mean by that is like, I think that it was like really smooth. You know what I mean? It is synergy. I agree with you. I very much agree with you. Not denying that. But like, she literally went into the first baboosh, landed in the second one and took more damage, and then I looped around, she babooshed again. I just feel like I got extremely, like a little lucky as far as like Millicent's pathing on that square. Sounds good, Rambler. I'll be here, my friend. Sorry that happened to you, man. Thank you for asking, though, if you can even hear that. Hope work's been going well, stakes, family's doing well, you know, the whole nine.
You surprised no matter. Why don't? Oh, but don't. I didn't actually want to skip that, but
Oh well, here we are. I didn't actually mean to skip that stone. God damn it. That fucking dragonfly or fly or whatever is like always there. So annoying. Bofa has a Drake, Rune Bear, Stormveil, and Stormveil, Bofa, Rune Bear, oh, and below First Step. Like that way. There are more. Like Celia. Celia has one.
You're in Nomad Loud, you're...
Okay. You're kind of a dick. Didn't realize how much of a dick you were. Okay. Just didn't realize how much of a dick he was. This guy's probably going to be just that much of a dick. You're probably right. I bet you anything you're right. Okay. Okay, bucko. Come here. Sometimes you take this shit like for granted when you're like low health or whatever.
Very well. If you mistake you, maidenless runt, who do you think I am?
Thanks, my boy.
For you, eh? Well,
Okay, stupid.
if you've succumbed to cessblood, it's better that I finish you here.
Hey. You need to learn to leave me alone. Ah. Oh god. Okay. Probably could throw a kukri at him and kill him.
Die. Until she...
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? getting through to you, is there? Aria, the home of my studies.
Feud's not on the board, right? No, it's not. Wait. No, this did open it. I'm dumb. This is just for the Nox duo. It's this one. I fucking missed the one I wanted. I thought this one was only imbued just for like a half a second. Then I ran over to this one. I was like, wait, that's just the Nox duo. This is the one I want. Wrong one, buddy pal. Yeah, you're right, Jay. You're right. There we go. Time lost there because I just forgot. Some stamina back here. Hi, Chewie! Yeah, but I don't know what Vicus is doing, and sometimes that can be scary. My assumption is Stormveil. I think we're racing Millicent. I think we was racing Millicent. I want... yeah, I was in the starting class too, Chewy. 30's on the board. But I want at least 20 Vig before I think about going for it. No, I'm at Seaside Ruins. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Okay, literally got myself turned around on accident. Okay, here we go. I feel better now. Yeah, it was a freaking starting class. 7 vigor, though. 7. Okay. You can see how rusty I am in a little bit of areas of this. I do want this, Grace. That hits me. Yep. I don't think I need this. It is 3, right? Yes. Okay. Just had to make sure. God. Should I win here first?
Hello? Can you hear me? Help!
I want this in case I want to upgrade a GK. I don't really know if I want to fish around for a bunch of ones, but I might collect a few on my way and upgrade. But I upgrade a second weapon. There pretty much goes the, that pretty much will solidify 30, the stat dump square. Nice. Okay. Very nice. No, get away from me. Very nice, dude. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Good double square, good block. Just like that, we're back in it. I always do that. I always think you can just run through that. Mew! Hello, Mew. How are you, my friend? I hope extremely well. Ah, I was a little slow on the old draw. A little slow on the old draw. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, can we both agree Zoodle's reaction to defeating the French was comically, like, not excited? And I'm so happy that he did it, though. I didn't actually see it live. Ah, I definitely didn't mean to jump there. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't, that's the problem. Yeah. He fucking killed it, though. And I'm, like, incredibly happy for him. Like, insanely happy for him. We are gonna mog to get out of here. And now he's like, what do I do? That's awesome. Sometimes it sucks, right? Like, you have all this, like, content and whatnot, and, like, people are enjoying it and whatnot. And, of course, everybody wants to see you succeed. I'm not arguing that fact. And then it's done, and you're like, oh, shit. I had all of this time and energy, whatever you want to call it, into the French, and now it's just done? Yup, it's just done. Oh, you know, Margit. Okay, Margit. You're dead to me. That's fucking wild, Mew. That's actually insane.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
I believe you, but that's insane.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. It's tight. The guard you'll breach the fair. The gate!
Okay, sounds good, Mew. I'm gonna finish this game, win or lose, and I'm gonna put like a be right back thingy on or a text or something, and I am going to eat because my wife got me food and it's literally just sitting here. I know. Whoa, easy. Use the stones for key there, Junior. Oh, nice. Chewy. I don't know what the bone productive or whatever means. Or bone conductivity, not productive, sorry. Welcome back, Rambler Goat. Always a pleasure to have you with me. As I fumble my way through this because I forgot most shit. I'm honestly winging this square, by the way. Because I actually don't think I remember how to do this with the festival not active. But I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. Okay. I mean, my headphones don't go into my ear. Does that count? Or is that not the same? Hi, Vive. Hello, Vive. Oh! Ow. Well, that's my first death. I'll take it. Okay, I'd like to not lose that 12k. I said I'd like to not lose that 12k. Well, there goes the 30 square for fucking sure. For fucking sure, there goes that 30 square. Actually, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. There is Grail. The Dragon Barrow Putrid Avatar is on the board. Radon is on the board. This class started with 15 int. Never mind. It's technically not gone. I don't actually remember how to do this. I could think about the Lion Guardians when I'm here too. But I don't actually remember how to do this. It's like here, I think. I kind of want the grace first if I can get it. No! Okay. I don't actually know the pathing of this shit. There's got to be like a way, right? I don't actually know the way through here, like the proper, fast, speedy way through here. It's probably just that easy. Okay. Okay, I got the grace. I'm happy. Sorry, I'm definitely ignoring chat right now. There's 2 Lion Guardians right down here, right? Yeah. Okay, I did remember it. Yay! Yay! My brain is way too tired to explain, but I took an audiology class course is a thing. Okay. There's conductive hearing and bless you. Vibration basic. Oh, okay, cool. But I've really look into that. I mean, I just to educate myself kind of thing. Be kind of cool. Okay, 1 death here and I think I leave. Because I think this is going to be lengthy at plus fucking nothing. I think frost will help though. That's very interesting. Well, the more you know. Didn't know any of that. It's gonna be a miss. Oh, nope. Balls things when they whiff. God damn it. Very nice. Oh, serious runners wear them. Ah. Oh my god. Oh.
What's wrong? I suppose I have no choice then. Is this what grace would have of us?
Dude, don't sleep. You know what's funny? I could have killed Bernal for a friendly NPC, but, like, don't sleep on fucking Bernal.
The volcano.
That dude will fuck you up. Nice. I wonder if the Black Knife Assassin was a snipe. I don't know if that gave me enough. Sure did. Bored! If it's just for the hunter, I don't kill him. Yeah, for sure. No, you're absolutely right. I think I just did the steps wrong to get him to leave. So then he was there and I was like, ah, okay, fuck it. I'll just kill him. Or I'll just kill him. You know what I mean? How you been, Vord? Hopefully well, man. Guess we'll use this again because I died earlier. Correct. And that's the part that I forgot is the aggro. Right. Exactly. I just went right into autopilot. Like, you know how the merchant is like, you sit down, you turn it to night, you stand up, you sit back down. You know what I mean? I literally just went into autopilot. Since I dumped a ton of money, let's get this Somber 3. I don't expect to go for the Somber 9. But anyway, I can save a little coin. Like when I got the Iron Whetblade and Stormveil, I came out and got the 2 before I quit out. The 1 I could pick up in the chair on the way to the other half of Dectus. The 4 on the int tier kind of thing, 5 and 6 and 7 in the manor. Just trying to save a little bit of money where I can. I'm coming this way on the off chance that I need the Somber 9. I wouldn't do Rolana as a Remembrance. I already have Margit dead. I would do Godric really quick. And then I would do Radon, because Radon's still sitting there as a square. And I think he might be going for it. So I have to be careful of the column 2. Yeah, and I'm definitely a little rusty. Radon is by far his best square. All right, jump at me. Okay. Oh. Didn't expect him to do that. Oh, there goes all my poise. This also gets me close to like god bosses. Nice little 14,000 there for a little bit of more vigor. Oh my god, Jay. Go the right way. It's like you're not even paying attention. Did I go? I did not go far enough. Oh no, I totally went far enough because this is my drop down over here without the for the tombstones. Just an idiot. Golden Rune 1! Is there anything underground? No. Josh, my boy. Hi, brother. Going well, man. Just playing a friendly game against Vicus. Just playing a friendly game. How you been, brother? Been busy, man? Yeah, for sure. All right, all right. All right, I feel that. Trust me, I fucking get that. I need to look something up really quick. I couldn't remember if it was that one or the other one. 3 weeks. Monka. I played base game like once a few weeks back. And I literally I'm just craving a little bit of the base game bingo. So that's kind of what we're doing here. I think it's through here, right? It is. Yeah, okay. I know. Past the mausoleum. Just been busy, man. Planning on proposing the 14th, working on the new house. Hey, like don't dox yourself, don't do anything silly, but are you renting or are you buying? Or is it a rent to own? Life has been treating me well, man. Job is extremely busy and extremely stressful, but it's good money. Good money. Wife's doing great. Got food on the table every night. We're gonna go out to dinner tomorrow night. I've got the next 4 days off of work. Yes, sir. And then the other one is here, right? Yep. Yep, I know where that one is. Okay, I know exactly where that one is. We're gonna do this just in cause, or just because. Nothing more than casually. Hey, I respect it, man. I respect it. Shit's not easy. It's this way, right? It's been so long since I've been in this fucking tunnel. Yeah, it is. I could do the skip right there. I know the skip where you jump down. I'm just not doing it. Own the house. Over here, it's different. We actually... Okay, nice. I mean, it technically is the same here. Like, I own... My wife and I own the house here. But, like, before I bought my house, I rented it. And then the lady who owned it sold it to me. That's why I ask rent to rent or own. God, sometimes you don't realize how much these skips actually save. That skip is actually fucking wild. Actually not, eh? Fucker, leave me alone. Am I gonna have to quit out because of you? Good for you, man. Good for you. Owning a house is incredible because every single payment on that mortgage, you know you're paying into something as opposed to renting it. However, you no longer can call somebody to fix your shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's on you, bro. No, I'm happy for you, man. Well, okay, actually, that is true, I guess. Right, I guess true. There's my wife always correcting my misfortunes. But yes, true, but I just mean, what I mean is, when you rent stuff, you can call, and they'll come over, and you don't have to, like, pay for anything, right? You just don't pay for anything, because it's part of the deal. But then you're restricted to, like, not getting your own shit. You know what I mean? So, I'm just teasing you. It's okay. Of all the people in this chat room, you know my humor the most. You don't know what the renting experience is like, but I bet I can still call someone. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I worded it wrong. I worded it wrong. Of course you can. I don't mean you have to do the labor. I just meant, like, when you rent around here, whether it's an apartment, a complex, a house, whatever, they come over and they just fix it for free. But if you've got a really shitty fridge, they'll keep fixing it. You know, you usually can't buy stuff, and owning is the way to go, man. Owning is the way to go. So I am choosing the bell bearings over Redon. Hello? Over Redon. Is because I believe that Radon without NPCs is the most important square to him, especially when I marked Wet Blades to shut down the column. I think that Black Knife was a snipe, and I think that Millicent was a snipe, but only time will tell. And Radon, while not a difficult fight, is going to be more difficult for me because I dumped 30 int. But he also may have thought of that. Yeah, you just got to do... I think that everybody can be better. Like, for example, I know I can be better. But, like, my wife games, so that helps, right, Josh? And then, like, I tried to do, like how do I word this? Like, I just try to, like, split it with her, right? Like Monday nights we watch a show. I don't game on Monday nights unless like barring an event, right? Like an event or a tournament or something, you know what I mean? You know, like a tournament or something. Like Monday we watch shows. Tomorrow we're going out to dinner. Saturday, she's actually just about to find this out. But Saturday, like in the morning, well, like late morning to early afternoon, I want to go like shopping and get some lunch with her. And I think that helps. I know that I can technically be better at it. No fucking doubt about that. Okay, board is shut down. I do not have capital access. DTS is still live. I'm going to try to secure shopping. Yeah, we're going to go shopping. I want a new pair of black shoes, dress shoes, so I can like trade them because the ones I have now are just really worn down. And mostly that's because of having to go outside to do some of the things that I have to do in my career. I'm going to try to pull the prio on my bell bearing hunters.
I am my apology. Do you know how it came?
She doesn't fuck with you. But I am very, 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 very lucky.
Oh, you are free.
My wife would have to do something really fucking dumb for me to ever, you know, be away from her. She's, like, and I'm not just saying it to like gaslight, or anything. Like for real. Food all the time. Our humor is very funny. You know, just thoughtful things here, thoughtful things there. She likes to game, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? So obviously if I had somebody that like, you know, didn't, you know, fuck with the gaming world and all that stuff, yeah, it'd probably be pretty hard. Probably be pretty hard. So I get it, man.
Greeting. You know fame when he glimpsed and as such.
So I get it, brother. I get it. Sometimes you can't get... My job actually makes me not be able to game as much as I want. Yep, I knew that was going to hit me because I'm out of fucking stamina. I I very much agree. I very much agree we are. Perfect. Okay, I just really wanted my prio on that. Okay, let's well, tell me the don't dox or say jobs or anything like that. Tell me why, Jamie, Vive. I need to call you Jamie because people don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Why though? Oh God, I forgot. I got lucky there. Girlfriend is much more of a gamer than I am, including challenges and stuff, so that's quite a common ground. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, Josh. I don't see anything wrong with that. I fucking hit B too late. That's a double. Oh, I thought I could go underneath that, but clearly not. I knew I could jump that one. Can I jump this one? Nope! Very clingy and oversensitive, he says. Poor guy. I mean, I need to do the kids thing, like I get. Like my daughter's not a kid anymore. And by kid I mean like that young. I mean, yeah, I need to, you know, sometimes I get like just I don't know the word for it, but like, oh, where am I going? You know, where I need to like think about like, oh yeah, I should probably I don't know, take the lid off and put things like I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too, and you remind me of it. I'm guilty too, just not of the kid part. Let's see if I remember. Fuck you, Deathbird. Should be like right here, right? He should be right here. Yeah! I remember! You fucking bag of shit. Should I gotten the grace? I'm having what's called a balls problem. It happens when like you're close to an enemy and then you can't hit him because of balls. Which is wild because the weapon is supposed to be close anyway. Not that kind of balls problem. Is he gonna die? He might die. I'll kill him before he dies. Yeah, I know the moveset as well. No, I get it. I get the decompressing part and whatnot. I fully understand. Did I already upgrade my seeds and shit? I did. Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, hold it. We're gonna go. Is it fat? It might be faster. It might be faster from this one. And yeah, I agree. I agree. Communicate up front. Like, I've done much better, Josh. Much better. Than I did like the last year as far as like balance. Much better. You know, sometimes I need to think about like, I should probably do a little more of that. It doesn't make me a bad person. Like, for example, this weekend, one of the things I'm going to do, and I'll probably do it tomorrow because I'm off, is I need to like sweep out the garage. Oh, these are 2s? Why did I think they were 3s? Okay, so I was right on this then. I was right on this. And they should be... It's like... I think it's here? Just like regathering my memory. Pretty sure it's here. I'm almost certain this is it. I was right. Okay, I just went to the wrong one. I should have trusted my gut. I should have trusted my gut. Yeah. Jamie likes her, like, certain shows and whatnot, and I, you know, like mine, and where am I going? You know, I play bingo, and she hangs out, and then, like, after this, I'll have to warm up this food right here because it's probably ice fucking cold. I'm either gonna put like a be right back screen up, or I'll either put a be right back screen up, or I'll end and come back later. I kind of want to keep going. Maybe do some of my rando, maybe play some Hunt Showdown. I'll reach out to Tibbers, I don't know. But like, we sometimes her and I have like an unwritten or unspoken agreement, Josh. And this comes with just years of being with her. Where like tonight is probably like gaming, because I'll have tomorrow to do it along with doing some things around the house, and then we have dinner, and then Saturday morning for stuff together. You know, does that like make sense? I could just go Radon. But we just know that about each other, you know? Like, we just know. I don't know. My God, balls problem. Get off of there. I rolled late because I'm a bot. Fuck you. This might be a tough one with balls. Are you trying to play like a 2v2 like Rando? Or are you trying to play like a DLC Scadubingo game, season 4, 2 worlds? You know what I mean? Like, what are you looking for? If this goes like shit again, I think I probably just pass on this. Okay, dude. Like, you're just a gargoyle. See what I mean? Oh my god, dude. Elevation. Who put this fucking gargoyle here anyway? Yeah, you actually might be right on that, Josh. You might be right on that. Oh, Animesis. Okay, since you got a match coming up. Okay, when's your match? Sorry, I'm like literally 2 minutes behind on that message, but when's your match? Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction on this game. I think Millicent and Black Knife Assassins was a snipe, and I think he went Radon and had a little bit of, not like struggle, but like Radon just wasn't cooperating with him because it was a very important square for him. Pure guess. Not scheduled yet. Okay, fair. Okay. Fair. Losing that 12k on the way to Wet Blades really sucked. But I think the Dragon Bearer Putrid Avatar gave so much fucking money. And on top of that, even though the Iron Balls class only started with 7 vigor, it started with 15 int. So, you know? And I got my vigor to 20 early. I'm not a big stat dump person, but I know how to get it. I bet you could find an Anamnesis game. I bet you could. The rando's always consuming, but I legitimately believe that you could get one. I think I'll have the post-game chat. I'll turn my cam on and then I'll turn it back off to eat. He's deafened, so I'll just hang out here for a minute. I gotta pay attention to the Discord though because I have streamer mode on. I want him to see if he'll see this.
All right.
Oh, he is here.
GG's.
Hi, Vicus. GG. I'm curious if I have two predictions, and I'm curious if I think I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Was Millicent a snipe?
Yes, it was. I was pretty late on it, though, because I was just getting invaded. Probably the worst time for it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I had like some of the perfect RNG for it. I got her through the first baboosh, and then I just rotated her through the other one, and I just got really lucky. But I thought that was a snipe. Yeah. And then I'm only guessing the second one because of the Leonine mark. Was the Black Knife Assassin a snipe?
Yes, I had already beaten one.
I figured.
On the list.
Okay. Okay. That was all I really had, unless you were just in Radon for a while.
So I was in Radon at the end. The thing that actually stuck me there was Bell-Bearing Hunters.
Really? Oh,
I'd
shit.
say you sniped that. What I'd actually say is that I was on it for a hot minute.
Oh, okay.
Definitely one that I have to practice a bit more, because I died to the Turtle Pope several times. I think it's just sitting down and doing it, because I've not actually had a good practice session with them. Sure.
Okay, that I did not expect. You nabbed Godric Nefeli as I was running through Stormvale.
Yep. I kind of thought that might be the case.
Yep. So I was like, okay, I have to try to get Whetstone, like the Whetstone Knife Wet Blade square, because he's already got a remembrance and he's way ahead of me on Morgott. I still don't have a remembrance killed on this game.
Nice.
But bell bearings, so I lost 12k or 13k on the bridge. So I got one half a Dectus at Fort Faroth and went all the way up to the lift, and then I went back and got the Wet Blade pre-Altus, and I lost like 13,000 runes to that stupid freaking bridge.
Oh no.
And I'm like, well, there goes that square. And then I went, well, wait a minute. The Dragon Barrow Putrid Avatar is a lot. It's 90,000.
I was kind of looking at that. Yeah, it makes sense to do that.
And it got me to... What class did you start with?
I started with the one with Mace and Milo. I don't remember which one it was.
Okay, so I started with Iron Balls, and that's what I used the whole game.
It only had I was thinking about Iron Balls.
It only had 7 vigor.
7 vigor kind of warned me off of
it. The two main reasons why I chose is, well, let's be honest, Iron Balls are just ridiculous. But it had 15 int to start.
Oh, yeah, I did not actually notice.
So the Dragon Bearer Putrid Avatar got me all the way to 29, and then I killed a Bell-Bearing Hunter for 30, but I didn't actually finish the square until later.
That makes No, I would have had bell bearing hunters at
Okay.
the time I was doing it. He just
Okay.
really had my goat there. There were a few times where I was just like, I roll.
Yeah, if I went Radon Vicus after doing 30 Faith,
Mhm.
yeah, after 30 Faith, if I had done like bell bearings into Radon or Radon first, would I have gotten the square? It was about
It's the
an
Radon
hour.
square. Or...
The Radon, yeah. If I would have went for the Radon square like 25 minutes ago, would I have gotten it?
Oh, easily.
Okay, I thought you were going for it because I thought it was the best square where you could kill Radon, mark the square, it progresses your column 2. And then I didn't know if you had progress on like, you know, if you already made it up to the tree scent grace for the solo gargoyle and all, you know what I mean? I'm like, so I got scared. So I thought, okay, Radon blocks row 5 and it progresses column 2. So I need to block it with bell bearings. It was a gamble.
Yeah. When you got bell bearings, that was actually the first time that I went over to Altus. Was like, I had basically debated going between bell bearings or Radon. I figured that bell bearings hit both the row 5 and column 5 bingos.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Okay.
And so that made that sense. I was basically gonna do Radon after.
Okay. I thought for sure Millicent was a
once
snipe.
you got bell bearings, I was like, all right, I definitely need to go do that.
Yeah.
Especially because you clicked Lion Guardians right as I was going into the warp for the festival. So I was like, all right, he's ahead of me now.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. My 2 Lion Guardians were the one in Kaled, like right by the Deathrite Bird, and then the one in Stormvale.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that one is faster if you've already.
Yeah, I could have
already beaten Margit.
Right, and I could have done the 2 in Red Mane. I just chose not to. I was really focused on the Wet Blade square. But when you didn't mark anything for a bit, I'm like, okay, Millicent for sure. It was a snipe. There's no way it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I also died in that Millicent fight and lost my lands between runes.
Of course. That's yeah. Golly. Yeah, the 7 Vigor was
kind of the perfect time for it.
7 Vigor sucked, but I just used the Lands Between Rune. I sat down for Torrent and made Melina level 3 Vigor, so I just started the game with 10 Vigor.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I like Iron Balls a lot anyway. Even before I started playing Bingo.
Yeah.
So that probably would have been the play. I did end up with a Great Katana, and I'm pretty happy with that.
I saw that, so I went and grabbed the Black Knife Assassin before, like I had already set up like the lift grace and all that, and then I went and grabbed the 1 Black Knife Assassin, and then I was going for I was in the Duelist Catacomb when you marked the double square, and I went shit. So I mogged and went and did the Black Knife Assassin, but prior to the Duelist, I grabbed Great Katana and I went, oh no. Like Great Katana's great, man. It's so good.
Yep. I basically, so I did the Black Knife Assassin in the first Air Tree Watchdog with the Maid. And then like when I grabbed the Great Katana, all right, I know what I'm using for the
Right.
Gotta say, Black Knife Assassin with a +0 mace, not the biggest.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of stat dump squares, so I thought like I lost it. And then when I had the dragon, the putrid avatar, I'm like, okay, maybe I can do this.
Yeah, I think I should have gone for putrid avatar. I'd like seen it on the board and like was like, all right, at some point. I think you did it right around when I was getting Leonine.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I was in Castle Morn at that point.
Gotcha, okay.
And it was like, all right. Once I beat Leonine, I'd probably do Putrid there.
Yeah.
But then you marked it. All right.
Yeah, there were a couple of squares that scared me. your 2 watchdogs in Catacomb. I knew that if you got Black Knife Assassin, I did not want to do Misbegotten bosses. I also did not want to go to Leonine. So I needed that square. And then your other threat was column 3. It doesn't look like you have threats, but they are threats. Man, you mark Godric Nefeli, and I'm like, okay, he's ahead of me on Morgott. He has access to a wet blade.
Yep.
And then your other one was column 2. I just took a gamble, and I thought you were going Radon. I thought you were in Radon. That was all.
Yeah, I think it definitely makes sense. I think if I was more confident in my Radon, it probably would have been a bigger thing, since that still would have been a potential bingo. It's definitely one of those things where there's like, I was even saying in the while I was doing this, there's a lot of things that I could be that like I could be practicing, and that I just need to sit down with a little bit.
Yeah, bell bearings used to kick my ass before I learned them. So.
They are mean, but they are also like, I know like the shield slam loop, and I know like a lot of stuff. It's just getting the, knowing the delays on the rolls and things like that. Like,
no, I understand.
I just got clipped by something, and then it's pretty much over.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I do. I went and killed Red Wolf for one of the bell bearing hunters, because in case I needed to do like Somber 9 or God bosses, I wanted to make sure I had access to. But I did that late. I did that very late. I did it after. Shit, I think I did it after the bell bearing. Maybe before. But yeah. So your play was Millicent. That was my play. And then right after Millicent, I sat down at Round Table, and I immediately went to Liurnia, and I set up. I did Balloon Route, and I got my Hoarfrost up. I went pretty much all the way to the lift. I think I went to Bellum Church. And then I did the NPC Invaders. I did the one in Round Table, and then I did what's his name? Hercules, whatever the hell his name is, over there by the Strength Tier, by the Coliseum. I can never remember his name.
I have no idea.
And then I went 4 NPCs is still on the board. I'll do it. And I did Vare, Yura, Bach, and Tops.
That makes sense. Yeah. I was basically beelining Catacombs at that point. Kind of like, all right, if I can scoop up any of those other little ones, that'd be good.
Yeah. And then from there, I just set up Dectus. I opened up Celia to get like the Drake talismans and whatnot, grab the Source Seal, grab the $7,500 rune or 7,500 rune. And then I just started to kind of pick some squares. Altus wasn't crazy big on this board. I mean, like it was, like, don't get me wrong. Radon, God Bosses, Solar Gargoyle, Eleonora, Morgott, Tools, right? I think are the only ones.
Yes.
Like there was a decent amount, but I knew that I had to like progress some Altus progress, even if it was like a Dectus half here, a Dectus half there, because if you force me, and by the way, the worst row was row 1. I wanted to try to shut it down as early as I could, even though I didn't end up shutting it down until 23 minutes into the game, but I don't want to have to go. I don't want to have to kill 2 Remembrances, DTS, Goldfree, and Morgott, and go and kill Noble and get the Summer 9. Like, I don't want to do all that.
No, I still don't even know where you go to get like Somber 9 stuff. I have vague ideas where most of those are, but that's kind of a like, I'd probably let them have it kind of square.
Yeah, Somber 9 is a Volcano Manor square because you need Volcano Manor for the 7. 1 to 4 is at EG, plus you can get them scattered. You can get them scattered elsewhere. 5 you can get right next to Celia Crystal Tunnel by the little worm dudes, or you can get it in Radon. 6 you can get. There's like Magnus. You can get it from the FSB. And then 7 you need by the Abductor Virgin, but when Somber 9's on the board, typically 5, 6, and 7 you can get all 3 of those in Manor.
In Volcano. Yeah, I was kind of aware that it had a whole bunch of
And then obviously 8 and 9 are on the way to the Radahn's Great Rune.
Yep.
One is the Scarab and one is on the chair down below. So
yeah, I'm gonna
need,
have to like just find those, like actually go to them in the game at some point.
Yeah, you need mana for Somber 9, just mostly for the 7.
That makes sense.
And it requires killing Noble in order to get it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to kill Noble and have 2 Stone Sword keys in order to get it.
Right. There's a lot of ones that I've seen, like either in replays or vaguely remember from getting, but
Right.
definitely just starting to learn those. I'm pretty happy overall. I think I would have gone with Iron Balls, and that also would have been a bit better on the Catacomb play.
Yeah, I think this board came down to a little bit of a weapon diff, because Iron Balls are just ridiculous. Like, they're just stupid. And then I think the couple, I didn't know that Bell Bearings was a snipe, but for sure the Millicent and the Black Knife Assassin, I'm sure that that sucked.
Yes, I was basically I had already gone, I think, to Bellum Church, and I think I was about to warp there and then make my way over.
Okay.
So I at least wasn't in the catacomb, but it was like, all right, that's the next thing I'm gonna do, and then you marked it.
And I was rusty. I was very rusty too. I had like bad lines to things, and I died to, I think I only died to the ballistas on the way to the Wet Blade pre-festival in Redmane Castle, and I did die once to the Gargoyle in Altus.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, the dragon
Did he just land on you?
No, he actually just kicked my ass, and then the second fight was much better. He just literally just kicked my ass. The Dragon Bearer Putrid Avatar and, believe it or not, BBK on this board just immediately seal you 30 int, like the stat dump square. Though, I mean, I definitely had some shaky areas that I went for, and I think overall my initial plan was really good. Millicent into Altus to set up the weapon into taking my priority on 3 NPC invaders, because if it's a snipe, you can still claim the invader square.
Yep. Yes, it was also like I was considering doing it and then died to her, so then I was like, all right, I just won't worry about this at all.
Right. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for
GG Vicus, GG. Enjoy the rest of your night and your day tomorrow.
Will do, and I'm definitely on the long weekend gonna play a bit more bingo.
I am also, I have a long week. I have a 4-day weekend, so.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, no problem. All right. See you later, and I'll see everyone here later.
All right. I'm actually going to click over to your stream really quick and do this. It's actually not...
Thank you.
It's not the account that I stream on, but... There we go.
All right. Serena will be back tomorrow with Star Ocean 3, which she has been playing.
Cool.
No.
Prepping some things.
I wouldn't be playing that while streaming.
Have a good one, everybody.
All right. See you, Vicus.
See ya.
All right. I am going to go warm up my food. I might do a rando, whether it's 2v2 or the IIRC. So I'm going to take a semi-extended break, but I'll come back and eat here. But yeah, I'm going to go eat. Okay. Do I throw on a YouTube video? Let's see. You know what I think I kind of want to watch? Hang on a minute here. While I eat. If I go to... Does this have a past broadcast? Sure as fuck does. Oh fuck, hang on. I need to unmute the tab. And then I need to turn on... I actually don't even know how loud that is. I won't watch this whole thing, but just while I'm eating. Oh my god, that was out of control. If there's anyone here and it's too low or too loud, you just gotta tell me.